tasks are not getting done.
What do you mean?
You haven't talked to all the people yet?
I have.
How?
I have 12 interviews. How many did you get?
Yeah, I have 20 something. You say I'm gonna do this. It is a deal breaker if you don't do it, because we both have to be held accountable to the end result. So you say you're gonna do it, I won't even touch it. But we gotta have deadlines, we gotta have tasks, because this is gonna get even crazier. I haven't seen the results yet.
You have. You just...
I'm telling you from my experience.
You just gave a task yesterday that we are working on. So you released a task of me finding more checks for us.
Yeah.
She released it to me.
So did you do it?
Yes, I did do it.
Okay, so do we have our checks ordered?
No, because we need to go through approval. But you shouldn't be asking me about that.
Where?
See, this is the micromanaging.
I am so excited for you to take half the stuff off my plate. Like, that would be so incredible, because I can't do it all successfully. We're at Y Media Labs in the elevator in Redwood City, California. And we're about to go into our 4th in-person meeting. Or 5th? Wow, 5th.
Oh,
yeah.
Everybody.
Hi.
How's it going?
So nice.
Coming up to see you.
Hi.
Back to the office.
Thank you. So many thoughts.
Unlock.
Okay. All I have to say is, for me, that was my first negative experience. Not that they did anything wrong. I freaked out. I freaked out in the meeting. I lost all my cool. I freaked out. They're telling us, I don't even know where to begin. They're telling us that the data is not going to be populated in the app through Facebook, because Facebook has changed its permissions and you can't just pull people's friends list. So the only way that you could find people in our app is if they're actually a user, which would be the lamest experience ever. The data from the phone book then, like, we can't just have an app that's about people and we're not populating it with data when you log in. That is crazy to me. Like, that would be the worst user experience ever. You join people, you log in, and you want to look up your best friend because you're all curious, or your ex-boyfriend or whoever, and they should be there because we should have pulled them from your Facebook profiles, and they're not. I would never put my name on that app. I would not be associated with an app like that. And I get it. You need to gain users. But that is the whole point of logging in with Facebook and using people's contact lists, so that we can populate the app with users, with people. Nicole, what do you think? Like, that is just...
I mean, they're going to work on it. They're going to do it. But yeah, it was funny.
Like, what? Sorry, I'm still freaking out.
Yeah. It's okay.
How did they miss that? How did they miss that? This is what everybody says to developers. All we want is this one feature, and we don't understand all the development side. And I have a lot of empathy for that, because we don't. And maybe this is somebody outside of tech going, but I want this, and I'm throwing a tantrum. I don't know. But it's not... I didn't think it was too much to ask, and I really am passionate about those two things. And maybe I can give up LinkedIn, but I am not giving up the ability to populate the app. I'm not giving up on that. That is a deal breaker for me. I would be so embarrassed launching this app with no data in it. I'm not.
So you can't even, he said we couldn't even ask to use their Facebook friends?
No.
Like, you can't even ask someone?
So what's the point? I just wanted to pull the first name, the last name, and the city, and I've always been clear on that. I don't know why these are surprises. Like, Nicole, what are your thoughts? I just went on an entire rant.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
I don't think we have to be ticked off because he's fixing it. So
maybe. He said no promises.
Yeah.
They've been really great. They're doing their jobs, and Tim knows what he's talking about, and they're very smart, and I have nothing bad to say. I'm frustrated. You can't tell me we're gonna build an app about people and we were gonna populate the data through Facebook, and then all of a sudden you can't. So, Nicole, this is a huge surprise. And frankly, it's an unacceptable surprise. I'm stating it right now. I will not want to put my name on this app if we cannot pull data from somewhere when the user logs in. I'm out. Like, it's a deal breaker for me. There's always a way. There's always a way, Nicole. It may be more expensive, but there is always a way. I'm gonna go get my nails done for sure now. Like, I'm just gonna, like, you can sit next door and drink martinis, and I will get my nails done and like beg you to bring me in a drink, because this is crazy. This is so crazy. This is when shit gets real, and you're like, wow, this is what we signed up for? And